I'm going to start responding to all kill streaks with the Halo kill streaks.
Oh god, that's not gonna be good.
It's going to be wonderful. So yeah, we will start that as soon as possible. The Annie ban, after the last game, it's not surprising. Ari banned in response. Ari has been 100% banned this tournament so far. Now we wait. We wait and see. Morgana ban as well. They're trying to just shut down that comp from last game. Let's see if the Olaf ban comes through like it's probably going to.
I would expect it.
Yeah. It's a comfort pick, the Zed ban.
Those outplays that he had against that Fedalawi, I completely understand it.
Me too. It was very useful for him, but that does not mean he does not have other picks. So let's see.
Get him off that hard pick that he can just run with.
And here comes the Olaf ban, I would expect.
I would hope.
Or they're going to dare him to pick it and let Notorious Pegasus do his thing. I would like to see that.
Yeah,
I know, and there's the ban.
That comp is just gone.
And Nate, not surprised in the least. Part of me hoped they would leave it up, but guess they are not today. One last ban coming in. Teemo. The Teemo ban, just a throwaway ban, I suppose. Not wanting to deal with it.
Yeah, I think there are much better bans that you can even throw at Pegasus, because I know he's cool a little bit. I don't like it.
Yeah, I mean, the Teemo ban sort of throwaway. Are they going to first pick that Janna? If it's not full AP Janna, I'll be disappointed if they first pick it, and they do. What do you think about that? Think about that, Dave?
I don't mind the Janna. It's depending on how they play it and what they put with it. The Olaf is banned so that they don't have anyone that can go through the ult of the Janna, so they have that disengage.
You could spell shield it, potentially. Pick.
Yeah.
It's a lot harder. Kenzie hovering the Lux. And it's a pick she plays a lot in solo queue.
It was banned last game.
It was. Let's see if she grabs it. Hovers the Cassiopeia, another pick that I know she plays a lot in solo queue. So we'll see if she takes it.
She went back to that Syndra again. I would actually enjoy it. I love Syndra.
She's liking the Syndra pick, and it's very strong. They lock that and the Trundle in. I'm a big Trundle fan. Big Trundle fan personally, so that's gonna be exciting for me.
They'll also shut down a tank that they're running.
It will. Because you can't QSS the ult anymore. That's
No,
an
you
old
can't.
it's an old change at this point, but
You seen that Sivir? Looks like that Sivir might be coming out. Wave clear. Spell shield also. Always good.
after the nerf from the last patch, I'm not sure it's the best pick. They could pick Corki. Corki's very strong now.
That's an interesting pick with the TF.
The Graves, maybe? Interesting.
There's the Graves. I don't know what this team is supposed to do. This team comp's supposed
Unexpected rework. May have gotten screwed over again with the reworks. They might think it's old 80 carry Graves, not weird new Graves.
to do. What, but like 2-year change at this point?
Yeah. And the Sona hover. I would like to see that.
Yeah. Again, makes your AD damage a little bit weaker because you just rely on Trundle and he can't get on the back line
True.
as much as, say, Olaf can.
Still hovering, and they lock in the Sona, which will be interesting. Alright. So yeah, what do you think, Dave? What you thinking over there?
I can stay it. I don't mind. I'm gonna go watch it on the big screen anyway.
Unexpected reworks comp is much harder to execute.
Those are some good thoughts that are into your muted microphone. um,
It's not muted.
well, I can't hear you at all either. All right, so Dave is dead. Guess it's me again. um, so they got the Janna to definitely buff up the damage from both TF and Graves, but still iffy about what their comp is expected to do at all in this game. Trundle, Syndra, and Sona definitely have a team fight presence. With a bit of split push. So here we go. The Syndra definitely will have good damage throughout the game. Give the red team here, the Electric Sheep, the AP damage that they need, the support and CC that they need from the Sona. We'll see how much chase down power the Trundle will be able to muster up throughout the game. See if he can get onto that Graves. Alright, so I guess we're remaking the lobby here. Gonna try to fix the... It's an issue with a Keystone Mastery, so we're gonna fix that. Funny story about remakes, when during a tournament in Oceania, I believe it was, there was a player who, during the pick ban phase, they spelled out ESL sucks with champion bans after a remake that they didn't think would be streamed. So that was an interesting thing, and now there's a rule that they cannot spell words with champions if they remake a champion select with their bans. It's a very interesting tidbit that nobody really needs to know, but it's funny. The applause for a burp. I agree. So, yeah, same picks. Bans don't matter as long as you don't ban what somebody's going to pick. So this should be fine. And we'll get back into this game as soon as possible. Everybody's ready. We're going to hop back into this game.
User disconnected from your channel. Disconnected.
All right, so it's just me again. We're getting to know each other real well through this casting experience. Alright, so the band Aatrox, Ari, Akali, Alistar. It's the first champions in the champion select. I'd like to see something from the other side of the alphabet, but no! Spanamumu and Anivia, just slightly disappointing, and they're going to lock in the Janna as expected because they're sticking with the same picks. Alright, and there's Rylodon bringing out that Trundle. He said he only has original Trundle, which is disappointing, but you know, he looks a lot better than he used to. Twisted Fate. Definitely a champion for macro play and for plays to make things happen across the map, so be expecting a lot of big plays. Lots of flashy plays. And the picks are all locked in. Now we're going to wait the obligatory 35 seconds and 3 minutes before we actually are able to watch the game. Here we go. 2 ignites and an exhaust. No ignites on the side of the unexpected rework. Definitely be a good idea to apply Grievous Wounds to Trundle to prevent his healing. But now they'll just have to buy the item and hopefully they remember. 850 gold, you get an Executioner's Calling, and that is a very, very useful item. Especially against Trundle and other lifesteal champions. Like Olaf, for example. Twisted Fate takes Ghost, a very common summoner spell for him. I might have expected something like Heal or Barrier.
Hi, my name is Patrick.
So it turns out we're doing this game on Summoner's Rift. Nate announcing his tilt. I think we need to lean his chair back to a 180-degree angle so he is tilted. Let me do it. I got it. All right, so we're going to remake, and I'm going to do it this time just to make sure. I got it, Div. Yeah. Hmm? Yeah, I will. Alright, so it's these guys. Alright, so we're doing blind pick just to get the show on the road faster. And they all lock in. They're all ready to go, and we're going to get on to the twisted tree line and get this going. Third time's the charm, they say. I don't know who they are, but they say it. Now we have a magical 3 minutes awkward conversation before we actually get into the game. So here we go. I really enjoy Twisted Fate as a character. He's got a lot of very cool skins. My favorite probably being the red card one, actually. Nate now claiming he's a Trundle hipster. I just wish he had the police officer skin. Because he looks so cool in that skin. Yeah, I guess we'll find out if Unexpected Rework picked the Graves intentionally, knowing that he was changed. Unintentional Rework, definitely a interesting team name and a throwback to the first game where they picked Tarek, believing it was old Tarek, and were very shocked after arriving in game and discovering that he was completely different. It's exciting potential conclusion to the tournament. Hopefully it turns out as exciting as I hope it will. Hoping that they put on a show. "45 seconds, here we go. We're gonna get on to this game and hopefully provide some exciting content." I'm very excited to see how this game goes. It'll be very cool. And here we go. We're going to be jumping onto Twisted Tree Line. See some gameplay for now. Computer trying to give me some trouble. It's always a fun time, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Usually is. And there we go. Wow. And we are now loaded into the Twisted Tree Line. Almost said Rift, but we are on the Twisted Tree Line. Kenzie with the same start as last game. Double Doran's ring and a biscuit.
My name is Patrick.
Jana with an interesting start, getting a coin, boots, and a rejuvenation bead.
Welcome to the Twisted Tree
A
Line.
lot of times people will actually go the Spell Thief's Edge, but it's a preference, that's for sure. Graves up here in his jungle. He looks like he's just waiting for something to happen. There's Jana. Shield start as usual. Nate Top with that Trundle. It's going to be him and Pegasus head to head. It's definitely going to be the matchup to watch. See how that goes. Duo bot, Syndra, and Sona. Level 6. That is going to be a deadly lane if Sona lands her stun. Kenzie will be able to just follow it up with hers. The minions have spawned, and we're going to get into some action. Starting to pick a card. This typically happens. So here we go. Graves and Jaina come down to bot lane. Let's get this started. Graves doing what he can. Pegasus gonna do his best in this lane. Definitely some good bullying going on by the electric sheep here. Making sure that they keep them off, and Pegasus pushing the wave in almost immediately. Playing with him, pulls the red card. That's a nice bit of damage down onto him. Level 2 for Pegasus. He's pushing him off the farm well. Even with Nate up by a CS. He pops a health pot, and he's gonna use Twisted Fate. Pushing onto his tower already. Bot lane. Same for the unexpected rework. Pushed onto their tower. Nate pushing up aggressively with a nice trade. Onto Notorious Pegasus. He's going to get him level 3, and he is going to take a point in his E. He's curious to see what card he would pull, and he's going to pull that blue card for some sustain. Back down bot lane. Starting to push back. The CS. Much in favor of Syndra at this point. Up by 1 CS now. Jaina roaming up top. Nate going aggressive. Trundle getting some good damage down. He pulls that gold card. Ignite down. Flashes away. Flash auto. Nate first blood on that Trundle. He's going to have to definitely push that advantage. While bot lane, Tornado knocks up Sona, and she just walks away from it. Bot lane will be pretty quiet till a bit later levels. Nate gets Merc Treads to start. That's definitely going to help him in these fights against Twisted Fate, where get out of those gold cards faster. That's some big damage onto Sona there. She's going to have to be careful. Avoid going down. Back up top. Twisted Fate comes back to lane with a second Doran's Ring. And he's going to have to play carefully because he does have that flash down. Some nice power core damage onto Jaina. Onto people hits level 4. It's going to mostly be a farm fest down here. We will keep an eye on the action. Back up top. 21-17. That one kill onto Nate. Gives him the gold card into the wild cards. Nate goes aggressive. Notorious Pegasus ghosts away. He's going to actually stand and fight. It's going to be really close, but he's going to get him. Down goes Trundle. That's going to be a return kill. Really even things up in that lane. Nice double knockup from that Tornado. They don't do anything with it. CS very close across the map. The only significant differential is top lane, and there's the ulti actually coming out of Notorious Pegasus. He puts down the Destiny just to see where people are. It doesn't actually use it. He's gonna back off and teleport and recall back to his base. Nate just returning to lane. He's actually going to have gold for an item, and he picks up that Sheen, and that's going to be huge for him. Some good damage. Down. $300 gold difference for the unexpected rework. Nate's going to capture that altar. It's going to be East Altar onto the Electric Sheep. With the Mia ping coming after it has been taken. West Altar is open. No move by either side to take it yet. Kenzie putting some good damage down onto Elemental Pupil. He's going to have to be careful. She's about halfway to level 6. Twisted Fate starting to roam down. His ulti is not back up. He's just making his presence known elsewhere on the map. Spot LAN. Kenzie will hit level 6 first with Bobby Rock joining shortly after. See how it goes. Nice power chord. Putting some damage down. Notorious Pegasus gonna cancel his recall. He walks up. That's a good chunk of damage. And if we look back bot, Elemental Pupil a bit above half. He hits level 6 at the same time Kenzie does. He's got both flash and heal. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. What's Sona? Once Sona joins him, huge damage from the power chord. Kenzie has 1 stack on her ulti right now. She can stack it up a bit more. She'll likely be able to get a kill on that Janna as she gets the ulti down. Top lane, no skirmishes yet. Kenzie now. Puts them under his tower. Both Kenzie and Bobby Rock have their ultimates. Still no ultimate from Janna. Top lane, the lane is as even as can be. Gold card gets the Thunderlord's proc, and that's going to be some good damage, and he's going to poke him a little bit more. Kenzie going to recall outside the brush and then cancel it to go inside the brush to recall. It's probably a better spot. Notorious Pegasus walks up with the gold card, gives it to him. Rylodon. Nate looks like Trundle looked like he was trying to trap him between the wall and the pillar. Hopefully get a tower shot on him, and he's asking for some help. So he's just getting pushed in. Now bot lane, still nothing happening yet, but it's potential to be very explosive. Pings the Mia, gives him the Mia ping. Notorious Pegasus gonna cancel Sona's back. A wild card. Over the shoulder as he jogs back top lane. Trundle back in base. They're gonna all recall. Do their shopping. Gonna go get themselves something pretty. Bobby Rock gets recall interrupted again. He's gonna just have to stay here and kind of pressure the wave off the tower. Hopefully not let too much damage get down on it. Red team's tower gets destroyed, and Notorious Pegasus flashes and ghosts away. Return. It's a pretty worthy trade. Kenzie back in land now with a needlessly large rod and a wisp building towards that Luden's Echo. It's so strong. Nate roaming down. Let's see if he... But he's going to go for the aggressive positioning here. Looks like he's hoping to catch Notorious Pegasus as he roams down, and he's just going to actually take a camp. He's going to kill these spectral wolves. No ping from the top laner, but he appears to know that he's missing. Looks like he's going to push it anyway. They're leaning towards top side. It looks like they might actually end up roaming up. Nate's just going to go back the safe way and just get back into lane. It's probably the better call. Nice wave clear there, and we're just going to wait and see the action. 300 gold up. Unexpected rework. Top lane, not a lot happening. They're dead even. Nate working on that Spirit Visage. If he gets that soon, it will definitely give him a significant buff in these fights. Here, TF backing off. He looks like he's gonna actually try to make a play bot lane. They don't know. Here he comes. Gold card in, ulti from Sona is going to keep Kenzie alive for now. Ulti onto Janna, down goes Janna. Kenzie walks out scot-free. Traded ulti, 2 ultis and a flash to get that kill, and that's definitely going to be worth it. Gives them that 300 gold lead. There's Trundle coming in to get a kill on Pegasus. He tries to get back to his lane, summoner spellless. And he's going to take the West Altar. Trundle comes down. They're looking for a dive, actually. No minions. He's just going to tank it up. Heal comes out from Graves. And that's big damage. Auto attack from Trundle is going to secure it. They're going to walk out, sacrificing Sona. She died for their sins, but it's definitely going to be worth it. That gives them a 1,000 gold lead. Might be the lead that they need to take over this game. Twisted Fate teleporting into bot side. He pulled a blue card. He's going to have to ghost after her, hoping that he can put out enough damage to get the kill. Pulls the red card and gets her that time, and Trundle walks up. He's going to get tornadoed up, and he's going to flash, ignite, Q auto. It's not going to be enough to kill her. She's going to get out of there without a problem. He's going to take those wolves. Pegasus pushes out this top wave. Notorious Pegasus now. Up in CS, but a bit behind in gold. Bit ahead in gold. Actually, excuse me. And he's going to walk into the lane behind him. Looks like he wants to scrap. He's putting up his dukes. Here's Sona to give him a hand. Sona might... And Sona manages to get out, and Rylodon gets the kill. They wander up there together. Sona holds him down. Nate beats him with the club. TF with the Lich Bane done now is looking pretty strong.
Barriers exist to be broken.
Good pop damage from the Ludens. This was very strong. She could burst either of the squishies. But Sake, yeah, itemizing against it, luckily, with the Aegis. Definitely building towards that Locket of the Iron Solari, which will give them a lot of help against this bot lane. Summoner spells across the map. Flash on the carries, exhaust on the support. Almost every ulti up. Save Notorious Pegasus. Result will likely be up pretty soon. In 25 seconds. It's going to take that health and run back top lane. Let's see what happens here. Bot lane, they just check, make sure they aren't getting dove. Now top lane pulls a blue card. What's that sustain? Stacking in that bush. I think they're hoping somebody comes up to face check it. That is likely not going to happen. They know there's some spooky, scary skeletons in there. They're going to try to avoid that. Kenzie stepped out of the bush briefly, so they know she's there. And they're going to get them anyway. Huge damage with a nice flash from Elemental Pupil. Gets him out of danger. Twisted Fate started to roam down, and he's going to actually pull a gold card, it looks like, or a red card, just to get Nate off of him so we can walk into the LAN. Bot lane Elemental Pupil, he's in a bad spot. He's going to actually walk out. He was on 4 HP when he escaped. It was very lucky for him. He didn't even blow his heal, which I think just came up. Or he was definitely sure he was going to live. Kenzie off camera killed Janna, likely with an ulti combo. The ulti from Sona set her up for that. That is a huge kill for her, and that's going to extend their lead. Pegasus doing his best. Clear as day, throws a blue card in to help sustain, and he's going to make sure he's not walking into a trap. Bot lane recalls. Sona has a tier. That's very interesting. She's probably going for a Seraph's Embrace, which is not a super common item on Sona. Wild cards miss. He seems upset about something. Lock it finished for the Janna. That's going to definitely help them out. Bot lane is definitely heating up, and this game is heating up. Hopefully only get hotter. Half HP onto Janna. She held the nice gold card, and that's going to take down a fourth of Nate's health, and he's just going to auto-attack him, actually. Blue cards him, and Nate dances in response. He doesn't care right now. Got a Spirit Visage and a Phage. Not much is going to phase him right now. A Luden's proc. Really, really hurting this bot lane right now. Oh, probably 2 waves from taking the tower if they keep pushing into it like this. And Notorious Pegasus going to recall. Just waiting for the wave to come back. Wow. Top lane, missing pings coming down from Nate, letting everyone know that Pegasus is indeed missing, and it's certainly something to be concerned about with a Twisted Fate. Yeah, it does have his ultimate up. He's going to actually walk down to this bot lane. He pulls the gold card, Ghosts, onto Kenzie. Elemental Pupil dashes into tower range, knocks back, and everybody lives. Just this once. Never mind, Notorious Pegasus flash in, gold card, goes down, exchange. Sake gonna drop as well to Nate. Puts him in the handcuffs, brings him to the station. And that's gonna keep their lead at about where it was, about 2,000 gold for the electric sheep right now. And Nate going for that nice Trinity Force build. Just interesting build. Most people will go Titanic, split push type Trundle, but in this situation that might be better. I'm not too sure at this moment. Twisted Fate gonna back out of the lane now, and he's gonna just recall. He's probably gonna go purchase something. Doesn't have much gold, so he's probably just... Oh. He's gonna go take a camp. Gonna go take those golems. Not much problem for him to take those. Elemental Pupil's gonna take down these wolves. Really nice clear speed on Graves. That Death Bush from the Electric Sheep. Back top lane. Good damage from Notorious Pegasus. Hey, it's almost already at full HP again. That's some crazy attack speed on that Trundle. 1.6 per second. Take that for his mana, and it looks like they're about to pincer Notorious Pegasus. Looks like they forgot about the pincer bit. And he interrupts the Destiny. And Pegasus gonna have a hard time getting out of this one. He's going down. Trundle brings him down again, 6-1. Going big, definitely one of the big carries for this team. Kenzie here to help him clear that wave. They send Sona back bot. Deal with that. Trundle capturing the West Altar. He gets a bit pressured by Elemental Pupil, who's gonna just back out, knowing he can't take that fight. The wolves follow him out, only to run back into the jungle. Knocked up, takes a few tower shots, no HP lost. He's just gonna continue with his day. Just Fate returns to top lane. Same items as he left. Probably might want to sell a Doran's ring, pick something else up. He doesn't know where Nate is, and he walks right into him. The face check, he pulls the gold card. That might be enough to get him out, and it is. Ooh, ulti, ignite, ghost by Notorious Pegasus. Is Nate gonna have the damage? No, he can't close the gap. Notorious Pegasus gonna just get out. Nate's sitting in his brush. He's waiting for the E cooldown. He's gonna chase him under tower. He's gonna take him down and walk away. The troll dominating now. He's gonna farm that 2 towers in the ultimate proxy farm. 7-1-0. There's Janet Tornado simply to ward him off. Down bot, Kenzie and Bobby Rock pushing down this tier 2 tower. Nate takes down that top tower. It's been a long time coming. They get their second tower of the game. 4K gold lead just about. Looks like they're not going to stop, and they're going to continue to extend that. Elemental People went to go capture that altar, however, he was pressured away by the threat of the Syndra combo. Nate down around the side of the map. They could tower dive this if they wanted to, just because of how much health he has. Twisted Fate back top, takes those golems on his way. Sona's recalling. They're just going to take the West Altar now, uncontested. West Altar goes to the blue team, to the unexpected reworks. Syndra looking scary with the Luden's Abyssal combo. And to compound on that, Archangel's Staff has been completed on Sona. It's not super stacked up yet. It's 236 stacks, and he throws the pillar up behind him just to put the Fear of God in him, and he's going to go. Getting on the other side of him, and he's going to let him walk a little. Right back into Syndra, and he's going to just hit him with the club, put him in the dirt. Sake and Elemental Pupil are going to run away. Nate taking these wolves. before they pressure bot tower. I'm not sure what they're gonna do here. They will have to wait for their wave to get there. This moment. With how tanky Nate is, tower diving would definitely be an option. He does have his ulti up, and both ultis from the bot lane are up as well. They're asking for some help. It looks like they want to dive it. Shield onto the tower. Gonna prevent it from taking some damage. They're gonna. Tower's low enough. They can take it down after a fight. The burst. They both go down almost immediately. And the tower. 28,000 gold. Nate gonna walk up and tank 2 tower shots. Doesn't even seem to scratch him. Almost 3,000 HP on that Trundle at this point. Pegasus, gold card hold. He's gonna just use it on the wave. Throw the wild cards back over his shoulder. Nate's gonna take down that top tower while they do that. 1.8 attack speed on this Trundle. That club is flying. They're gonna back out a free call and come back to fight another day. Except for Nate, who's gonna continue to pressure. Work his way through the jungle. Looks like he's just gonna take this west altar and then go pressure bot lane. He's gonna just recall on the altar. Pegasus can take these golems again. Elemental Pupil taking a camp. He's got to try to catch up. He's got the Death Stance and a Maw. They are on the wrong side of this right now. They are pushing bot lane. And they're just in their jungle. Here they come. Sake walks in alone. He's gonna get bursted down pretty fast. Ulti popped actually. They might make something of this yet. Trundle's gonna just keep pushing top. Sona ulti is gonna keep him alive. Kenzie's still going. Flash, ignite. The ball kills him. The throw, the stun. Trundle pillar. He is not making it out of this one. Flashes away. Flash Q. Probably unnecessary, but they got him anyway. 10-1-1 on Trundle. Knight goes back top to push this tower while Kenzie and Bobby go recall and go shop. Nate, 1.9 attack speed. He's gonna shred this tower. And the inhibitor, they aren't even gonna be up in time to contest it. Pegasus is gonna be there. Sake flashes the wall to try to stop him. He's not going to do much. Tornado misses, and he's just going to walk away. They do not want to try to do anything about that. All tiers on the Twisted Fate and the Graves, they have decided it's over. A single tier. Oh, all tiers across the map. For the blue team here for the unexpected reworks. It is not looking good on the field of battle. Ulti dancing under tower. They're just going to accept this. And meanwhile, Trundle fights Vilemaw by himself. We'll see if he can actually finish it or not. They're just gonna dance at his Nexus, waiting for the end to come, if it ever will. And just passively, they almost kill him. Auto almost kills him, and he barely dashes away. They're just gonna wait at their Nexus for death.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
It looks like the minions might actually kill Elemental Pupil. They wait.
Inhibitor has been destroyed.
Here they go. Kenzie kills Graves with a backhand, dropping the ball on him.
Executed.
Kenzie dies to the tower. They don't even care. Bobby Rock, Nate will just end the game by themselves. Here comes TF. Pulls some card. They're going to mess around with him a little and kill him. The auto cancel on the Titanic, and that's the game. GG.